National League Division Series between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second here tonight.
Stepping in, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Walker ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting third.
Here's Mookie Betts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gardner going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for the Yankees, left fielder Aaron Hicks.
Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Hit hard up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The fastball here is he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch for a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Betts. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Price ready with the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Lined hard to the left side, but foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Betts is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
J.D. Martinez.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez.
First baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And Ramirez is aboard. Hits a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Andrew Benintendi.
And this is low, ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Ball 2. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A double play ball to second. 4. The tag, and he is out. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Neil Walker. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Walker.
Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Walker will take the turn here and look for second now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a looper to left. Benintendi comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Brandon Drury will bat next.
Third baseman, Brandon Drury.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Greg Bird. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Price pauses. Here comes the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Ramirez. And that's the third out. Digging in now, Christian Vasquez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Christian Vasquez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gardner is there. Makes the play, one away. At the plate, Rusney Castillo.
Rusney Castillo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Dribbled up the line. But that one rolls foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Down the third, and this will kick off the third base bag. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. He reached on a single in his first try. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Now the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hit to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Brett Gardner.
Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 from Price. In there, 1-2 now.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out.
Fielder number 31.
Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. A base hit in his first trip. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Here's Price now on 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance?
Up next for
Gary
the Yankees.
Sanchez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Sanchez.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Now the 0-2 from Price. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now batting, Aaron Judge. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And he lays off it to even the count 2 and 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Hanley Ramirez.
Hit hard on the ground to 3rd. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Hit in the air to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Bird fields it cleanly. And he is out on the Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Yankees.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Number 27.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Here's Price now on 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Castillo is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hopped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Nunez has got it, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Christian Vasquez.
Swing and a line drive, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in, Rusney Castillo. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Judge. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Eduardo Nunez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Cut fastball. And he's got to lean out of. Here comes the 1-0. This one's down to third. Drury has it to Walker for 1. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. Here's Mookie Betts, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Heading out towards shallow right. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Into the box now, Brandon Drury. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Third baseman, Brandon Drury.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Price ready with the 0-1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now another 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Digging in, Greg Bird comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Standing in, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brett Gardner.
This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Now the first pitch here from Price. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
First pitch on its way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bird is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch could be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Xander Bogaerts checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Judge is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Aaron Judge.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Bogaerts to his left. He's there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Giancarlo Stanton. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count. Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Here's Neil Walker. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Price into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Back here in the Bronx. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6.
Andrew Benintendi.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, taken by Walker. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, catcher.
Digging in and looking for more, Christian Vasquez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Striding in once again, Rusney Castillo. David Robertson comes on the pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will get a chance with a runner.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
And that one stayed up a little high, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Drilled to the left side. Drury gloves it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in to try it again. Eduardo Nunez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up. And throwing in the bullpen. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And they will tag him out between first and second. And whatever that was, it backfired, and there are 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Push softly over toward the right side. But an easy play. Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Didi Gregorius.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out.
Now batting,
Brandon Drury will bat next. 1 for 2 on his
Drury.
line so far in the game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Hit out toward second. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Brett Gardner. Now he's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Chase Headley will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And another foul ball. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Dustin Pedroia. He'll have the first crack at it here. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1. Chad Green takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as the right-hander starts to loosen up.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High pop up. Bird is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now, J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Martinez.
Towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Stepping up now, Hanley Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 18, Mitch Marlowe. Now pitching for the Yankees. Number 34, Oliver Perez.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Judge is under it, and that's the third out. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Aaron Hicks.
Corey Taylor is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
81, Corey Taylor.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. Here comes the 1-0. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Hicks rounds third and is digging for the plate. And to score, the runner from second. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Craig Kimbrell is summoned from the pen much earlier than anticipated as he'll try to earn a 2-inning save.
Number 46.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike one. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
For the Yankees.
Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Xander. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He was a ground out victim last time up. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Drury onto the grass. 2 down. Settling in now, Christian Vasquez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Here's the pitch. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. Coming on for it is Hicks, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Throwing to second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Bradley waits on the 1-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to get it. Go ahead.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Vasquez rounds the corner and is headed home. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's now 3-1. Dylan Betances.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees. Number 68.
Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to third. The tag, and he is out. Digging in now, Didi Gregorius. He'll begin things against Craig Kimbrell, who tries to close the door in this one. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Tell you what, that insurance run at the top of the 9th inning right there sets the pitcher up nice. Now instead of having to live on the corners and nibble a little bit, you can go after them. They hit a home run, solo shot, no problem. You still got a chance to win this game.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Gregorius is retired, and there's one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Drury. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands, it's a really good pitch.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
But the catcher quickly slaps the tag on him here for the second out.
Number 33.
Now at the plate, Greg Bird. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend. Adam Lind will be called upon. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And the Red Sox have taken that first step. They're on their way to the ALCS. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. David Price. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.